for coming in.
Thanks.
You just told me you're having some, is it chest pain?
Yeah, so I've been getting this pain kind of up here in my throat, but I don't know.
What kind of pain is it?
I mean, it just kind of, it's not pain, it's just kind of sore.
Okay.
Kind of in the middle.
When does it happen?
I don't know. All the time. Sometimes I'm just laying down. Sometimes like right after dinner.
Is it worse with anything that you do, laying down, standing up, exerting yourself, like climbing upstairs?
It's worse like after dinner when I'm laying in bed. I feel it a lot. It doesn't happen all the time during the day. I don't know.
Okay. Is it worse with taking a deep breath or coughing, laughing?
No, I have been coughing a lot,
Okay.
but it doesn't really, I don't think it makes the throat worse.
Is that a change from normal?
Yeah, but it's been a couple months.
Okay. All right, so a couple months. When did this chest pain start, this throat pain that you're complaining of?
Like 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
You've never had this before?
I mean, I've had sore throats in the past, but they always told me it was like the cold or a flu or something.
Okay. Any weird taste in your mouth?
Sometimes, yeah.
Describe that. Like, does it happen in the morning? Does it happen in the evening? Does it happen when this pain is worse?
Sometimes I'll like burp a little bit, and then it's kind of like sour.
Okay. All right. And does that happen when this discomfort is at its worst?
Every once in a while,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What else is going on? Any fevers? Any nausea, vomiting?
No, I'm eating fine.
Okay.
Sometimes when I eat things, it makes it worse.
Okay. What kinds of things?
Like the other day I had Mexican food and it was super spicy and it was
Oh.
delicious, but then I felt terrible.
So worse with spicy food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And if I recall, you're still smoking.
Yeah.
Do you notice any relationship with your smoking?
No, I mean I do have, in the morning when I wake up I cough a little bit, but I think that's the smoking and that's been a while.
That hasn't changed.
No.
Okay. All right. No belly pain. No pain below the diaphragm.
No.
Okay. And your urination is normal. Your bowel movements are normal. Menstrual periods are normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Tell me, what medicines do you take?
Well, I take, what's it called, Claritin. I take that because I get allergies, and then I tried to get some of that Prilosec, and
You did.
I don't know, I don't think it did anything for me. I only took it every once in a while, though, like when I was feeling to see if it would help the pain, but it didn't.
Okay. All right. And your other health problems? Do you
Just the allergies.
Just the allergies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no changes there.
I'm really worried, Doc, though, because my mom would get this for a while, and then they told her she had cancer in her throat, and it was this whole big thing, and I don't know, like, do I have cancer?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
We can look in that area. Did your mom smoke?
Before I was born, a long time ago, she smoked.
Because cancer of the throat can be caused by smoking.
Okay.
So I'll take a look.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. Alcohol. You drinking alcohol
I do, yep.
every day?
Usually at least a glass of wine with dinner.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And let's see. Anything else going on? You feeling safe at home?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Well, let's. So take some deep breaths for me. Okay, you can breathe normally now. All right, so for my scribe's benefit, I'm going to talk about your exam findings. So no distress, mucosa are moist, heart sounds are normal, lung sounds are clear, no respiratory distress, excuse me. I'm going to feel your neck here. So there's no lymphadenopathy, and trachea is midline. Why don't you swallow for me for a second here. Thyroid feels normal. I'm going to have you lay back on the bed, okay? doesn't hurt anywhere?
No.
You haven't been having any belly pain, right?
No.
Okay. So the abdomen's soft, non-tender, no organomegaly. There's no tenderness here. There's no edema of the legs. Dorsalis pedis pulses are 2+. Radial pulses are 2+. I'll have you sit up. And skin is normal. Okay. Let's have a look in your mouth. So open up real wide, say ah. No oral lesions. Tonsils are normal. Alright, so your exam is pretty much normal.
Okay.
I think what we're dealing with is probably acid reflux.
Okay.
Okay, that's where the stomach acid comes up from the stomach into the esophagus. A lot of things can cause that. Smoking has been associated with this problem. And if this problem continues for a long time, you can develop changes in the esophagus, and some people can end up with esophageal cancer. So it's a really good idea that in addition to quitting smoking, you also start a medicine to reduce the stomach acid. And omeprazole is one of the things you can try. It has been associated with osteoporosis or changes in your bones. So I think we should start with a different type of medicine. We'll start with Pepcid. Okay? It's 20 milligrams. You take it twice a day. You need to take it every single day, probably for the next couple of months to get this under control.
Not just when it hurts.
I wouldn't take this as needed. I would take it every single day, and over the next few days you should notice steady improvement. It might not go completely away. Now, if your symptoms get worse, particularly if they start to happen when you're exerting yourself, like walking upstairs or running, or if there are any other changes, then you need to come back and see me. Or if they're severe, then you need to go to the ER.
Okay.
Okay. But I think this is acid reflux. We're going to treat it as acid reflux for now. And I want you to come back here in, let's say, 30 days. So come back here in a month and we'll talk about it and see where we're at.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks for
doctor.
coming in.